Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to a game called Subsurface Circular. This is a short game, and I'm not entirely sure what it's about. I know it's a story-driven game, but other than that, I'm not real sure of what's going on, I'm not aware of any story elements whatsoever in the game, which is why we're taking a blind. Let's take a look at for this game. Now, if I click on this tab here, the reason I want to show you what's in here, it's because the developers do not. I'm a YouTuber, so they don't want me or maybe Twitch streamers or other YouTubers. They do not want us to go beyond the third sequence, as to not spoil the game for people that may be watching. So, with respect to them and to their request, I am going to try and follow that guideline. We're going to try and get through all three sequences this episode, depending on how long they are. I don't think they'll be too long. This is a short game. It even says it right here. So we're going to try and follow through with that. However, if I go past the third sequence on accident, we'll just keep playing through the game, and maybe make it into a short little series or something. I've talked about how I've wanted to play story-driven games more on the channel, because I rarely do that. And this is like the first one that is really story-driven, like concrete story-driven, and that's what it's mainly about. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's get in. Yeah. Okay. All right. I was looking at developer commentary. I'll try and keep my mouth shut during cutscenes if there are any. This is cool, the way you can move around your screen. Yeah, these are credits, so we'll skip those. Alright, first sequence is called Recognition. By the way, these black bars up here are out of my control. They're part of the game. My cursor can go up there, so. New objective, see what the stranger wants. Fabricator Alpha 7, initiate private link up. Hi. Are you a detective, a high level? Am I? I don't know. I don't know. Thank the architects. I've not seen one of you since just after I was released. I'm a mid-basic, really. But I need your help. I need a tech like you. Mids are pretty clever. I'm sure you don't need my help. Does a mid pick up on social cues? Know when to let a tech be? That seems like a mean thing to say. We're going to try and be nice, because being nice is cool. Your indicator says fabricator. Why management put that much smarts into manufacturing tech? I'm an overseer. It means I have to tour management around. Human-tech relations requires at least a mid-sentence structuring, full vocal input. People like to talk to a tech who knows when to laugh at a joke. Tour management around. I'm rereading because I kind of didn't pick up on what he was saying here. Go on then, tell me a joke a human told you. What's the difference between a tech and a spider? I don't know, what is it? Some people like spiders. I think that I have a case for you. What? What does a high-level detective get assigned? Documentation says that high levels are capable of learning abstract thought. Now, hold on. I want to look at this joke again. I don't understand this punchline. I'm not picking up on it. Maybe it's clever. Maybe it's not. It's supposed to be something that isn't funny or something. I don't know. I'm not going to give this answer. That seems like a sarcastic answer. Don't want to do that. We're not a jerk. We're, I mean, I guess we'll say that's right. I don't know if I'm a problem solver or not. Management has me investigate discrepancies, workflow errors, which take smarts. I understand. Well, I understand as best as I'm able. They say you're sort of near human. You solve crimes? I do, because I'm a detective. Are you investigating right now? I just finished a few cases. A few? Okay, so we get to pick a case that we We solved. Attempted murder, a low-level steer to cab at a human child, topside. Dereliction of duty, as security tech was too busy chatting with a buddy to assist humans who needed its support. Destruction of property, a teacher tech intentionally melted their arm to demonstrate the risks associated with chemicals to a room of 8-year-olds. Okay. This seems like a kind of like a shot at a low-level robots. Not too sure I want to do that. I don't want to be a jerk. My whole thing here is that I don't want to be a jerk. So I'm going to try and not be one. This one seems pretty cool. It's stupid, but, I mean, presumably the children didn't command it, so how is that possible given Asimov's laws? In my line of work, you tend to see a lot of text find the shades of gray. A human author wrote those laws before we even existed. How much must they hate us to assume we're so eager to destroy that we'd need laws to hold us back? Everyone needs laws. Everyone's got a place to stay in. If he was wrong, I wouldn't have a job. I mean, I agree with this, you know. Everyone needs laws. Not you. You're high level. Nope. I'm geo-locked. Can't leave this train. What? Humans don't like to let the smart techs wander around free range. Like I said, human authors have written a lot of cautionary tales about us. It's fine. The seats down here are comfy. I mean, that's like a joke or something. This one right here. I don't know. It doesn't. I guess it really doesn't matter what I pick because the message that this game wants to convey will be conveyed anyway, regardless of what I pick. But still, whatever. We'll make a joke. I need your help. Don't mistake me for a human kid. I don't get to choose my cases. I'm assigned them by management. I don't know. Should I be a goody two-shoes and stick with this, or should I try and help him out? I don't know. We'll try and help him out. Why not? You'll help? My friend is gone. Gone? I can't help. I get my cases from management. So we had to pick this anyway, it looks like. But you have to. Tao has disappeared and you won't help me? I think we're done here. Oh, that sucks. We can't help him. Thank you, detective. I'll be here if you have any more questions. He's not mad at us, at least. You know, I mean, like, I guess that's pretty cool. Find out what the fabrication tech knows. Is he the fabrication tech? It says fabricator. Like I said, Tao has disappeared and you won't help me? Oh. Who exactly disappeared? Wait, something changed. Did you just unlock a focus point? Tao 13, my friend. I'll take your case. Because we're fucking rebel. Thank you. Tell me what happened. What disappearances? Tao is gone, but it's not just Tao. Suspicious events are happening across the city, especially down here. I assume that's why you were active. A few techs disappear every week. Started with 1 or 2, but more and more reports as time goes on. He said it started... Oh, he didn't say when it started. Find out the cause of tech disappearances. That might give us the answer. That's what I heard. It's why I started carrying a gun. I don't want to be the subject of your next investigation. Almost botched that word. Have you shared this with management? Anything else I should know before upload? A gun? I'm curious. Yes, a VX-5000 AP ammunition should take out anyone trying to hurt me, human or tech. Have you shared this with management? Probably not. They know. I reported Tao missing. I suspect that's where the rumors are coming from. Oh, he's talking about Tao, not the gun. I'm surprised they didn't assign you this. Lots of detectives on the Subsurface Circular. I'll conduct my own investigation. Thank you. Anything else I should know before I upload? Lots, I guess. Maybe you should hold off on reporting in. You might be right, kid. Except I can't pick that. Oh, because he already said it. The speed we're talking. Am I speaking too fast? I know I do that. No, that's fine. Ah, glad to hear it. Of course, as a tech, you can go into settings and update your reading speed at any time. I think we're done here. Right. Thank you, Detective. I'll be here if you have any more questions. So, are we done talking to him now? Did we complete that objective? No. Apparently there's more that we need to get from him. Any other strange occurrences? Not that I know of. I'm just glad I met you. I think you're going to figure this whole thing out. There you go. Objective complete. Do you know anything more about the disappearances? No, I've told you everything I know. Please find my friend. Okay. I think we're done here. My stop is coming up. Good luck. I hope you find my friend. What's your name, by the way? I realized I never asked. So I get to pick a name. Beta. That sounds cool. Goodbye, Beta. I hope we see each other again. I do too, buddy. I hope I can find your friend for you.
The next station is compile. Change here for outer.
Alright, now we're on sequence 2. Couple more people getting on. Robots, I should say, but same difference. Find the cause of tech disappearances. So we can talk to a bunch of different people here now. We got a listener, a calculator, and a researcher. So it's 3 different kinds of robots, it seems. Oh, he's listening to music. Hello? Bonjour? Like that song? Yeah? Guess I can't talk to him. Talk to the calculator guy. Hello? Yeah, hi. Mind if I ask you some questions? I'm a detective. I get to ask people questions. I'm a little busy, detective. Big calculations due. Who you with? My name is Beta 11. I work for management.
The next station is finite instance. Change here for
If this is about the controversy swirling around Foe and Wilson, my practices, dealings with them were light at best. Whole damn industry knows there was something dodgy happening there, and we kept our nose out of it completely. If we can schedule up a chat with you, me and my legal counsel, I'm sure we can get to the bottom of any inquiry. This isn't about Foe and Wilson. Yeah, tell me about the tech disappearances. Thank the architects. If there's one thing we don't need, it's more controversy stirring up human misgivings toward us. That's the problem with you detectives. You wind up humans as much as you do techs. Asshole. Good night and good luck. So apparently there's some stigma against humans with these robots because the humans treat them like shit or something. I don't know. Alright, researcher friend. You look confused. Can I help? Maybe. I'm new in town. I'm lost, I think. You're a tourist? Sort of. I do tend to travel a lot. I'm a researcher. I collate data on major cities for my employer. You're from out of town. You don't work for city management? No, I'm privately owned. That's a crime. I don't understand. That's okay. Where I'm from, tech ownership is still the norm. So that's like slavery, I guess. Maybe. Slavery of robots. Or slavery of techs, I guess. Your United Alliance was the first nation to free techs from private ownership. Of course, they free them all to work for the state, right? Humans? Hypocritical? Sarcasm. I do enjoy the text they programmed with sarcasm. You've got all the information you need? I haven't managed to download transportation maps. How many stops is is it till Okuda Array? We're going clockwise, right? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. A shame. Let me know if you remember. So, Okuda Array. Am I supposed to tell him? I don't know. Is it 12? Thank you. So, tell me about the other cities you visited. Which one do you want to know about? London. Let's ask about London. Because why the hell not, right? Bustling and noisy as ever. The political situation is difficult, though. Not a good place to be poor or an outsider. The dictator runs a tight ship, though. The British are a proud people. I suspect Gisborne's time might be running out. What about San Francisco? Beautiful place. Not a lot of text there, but a great concentration of human wealth. Yeah, I mean, a lot of expensive homes in San Francisco. They say you can see the server fields from space. America at large has shrunk in power since the fuel drought, but those programmers really dug in. What about Mumbai? Mumbai. Oh, you should go there. My employers, call it the first tech city, and they're not wrong. Most of the human population left as the flooding hit uncontrollable levels, but the techs adapted. There are vast underwater clusters now. Your city freed techs to work for government, but those techs were freed by climate change. I'm wasting your time. You said you were lost? I'm looking for the Fall Palace. You know it? It's not come up in my investigations. It wouldn't have. Why not? It's a dusty old building used to hold the old government before the fall of the revolution that fired off the war. Part of your research? No, part of my tourism. I've heard it's beautiful. You experience aesthetics? Yes. Part of my programming. It's important to my work. Big perk. If you remember where the palace is, that would be incredibly useful. I do tend to get fixated on such details. Thank you for speaking with me. So find directions to the Fall Palace. I don't know how we're going to find directions, but... Okay, so maybe I can get more out of the calculator guy. I don't know. See if I can get more. Let's try talking to him again. Maybe something to set him off. I don't know. Let's try and bring up the disappearances. Hear anything about disappearances? You catch rumors, but the financial techs are all accounted for. Whatever's going on, things like that don't tend to come back on our sort. You think you're better than other techs? I know it, empirically. Asshole. Alright, what about Fall Palace? Do you know where the Fall Palace is? You're investigating the location of a tourist landmark? I asked you a question. I didn't ask why I'm asking the question. I'm sorry, yes. It's to the northeast. Terrible to get to by subsurface. Probably best to catch a bus up top. It's right next to Airport 3. It's to the northeast. Probably best to catch a bus right next to Airport 3. Yeah, alright. I'll give you the directions to the Fall Palace, buddy. I got the directions. About the Fall Palace. Go on. The Fall Palace is in the northeast. You want to get to topside. Catch any bus headed to Airport 3. Fair is fair. Can I be of any help? Yeah, disappearances. Are you familiar with any disappearances? I've heard the rumors. Techs unaccounted for, population numbers dropping. It's an issue I've never seen elsewhere. Techs have no reason to hurt each other, and to humans it'd be massively wasteful to damage such expensive equipment. Something odd must have happened. Seen anything strange? I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm new here. Everything is strange. It's odd that I keep hearing about a tech called Red, though. You heard of them? I've not, no. You're law enforcement. Possible this tech operates outside of the system a little, but I've heard the name. Sometimes positively, sometimes not. Thank you for speaking with me. And thanks for being so much help with my navigation. Easy to get lost in a big city like this, but I think you've put me back on course. I hope you find what's going on. Find out what's going on. Always sad to hear that techs are in trouble. Right, yeah.
The next station is Errant Block.
Okay, so I can't talk to these guys anymore. Looks like I'll get new people, I guess. Alright, this is the third sequence. So we'll play through this, and then we'll end the video. And, I don't know if we'll make this into a series, and I'm probably going to respect the wishes of the developer. Because, that just seems like the right thing to do. For me. Alright, eliminate the red tech from your investigations. Which one's the red tech? You're an athlete. You're another listener. You look like a red tech to me. Hi, how goes it, friend? Do we know each other? Heck yeah, I recognize you in the electric cart of a hero. A hero in need of the cool, powerful refreshment of elite brand energy cells. Oh. You're a sponsorship tech. No way, buddy, I'm a sports tech. Fastest knee joints in the city, me.
Station is Core Declaration.
I'm just mega excited to talk to you about the amazing opportunity presented by delicious elite energy cells. Share them with friends. I don't have any friends. I refuse to believe that, amigo. You're such a great conversationalist. I'm here asking questions about a case I'm working. Do you think you could help? Helping is what I'm here to do, bro. Ask me some questions. Thanks. Oh, I was supposed to... Thank me by enjoying a delicious elite energy cell. I meant to ask him a question. Disappearances. You know anything about disappearances? Only the disappearing fatigue I experience after charging up with an eclectic electric and elite energy cell. Tongue twister. Red tech. Do you know anything about a red tech? Oh, you like colors? Well, elite energy cells come in a whole heap of exciting colors. Plug in a rainbow of fresh energy. I like the cyans myself. They've got zing. Alright, you're not any help. Okay, let's see what the librarian has to say. They're probably, smarter and more helpful. Hello. Hello, my name is Beta, and I'm a detective. Hello, Beta. I'm a library tech. A keeper of records? That is accurate. I'm a excuse me. Sorry, I was in the middle of swallowing. I'm a remote access tech. I store a subset of data duplicated across the network, of course, but my primary function is to act as an interface for the library. I travel around the city providing on-site data access. So you're a web browser. A full answer. Full answers are my trade, so I could ask you anything. You could answer any question about any area of human or tech knowledge. If we were above ground, yes. Down here, there's no network access. Here, I'm a telescope in a lockbox. Must feel disarming. It is not dissimilar to the human concept of sleep. Are there any functions you can perform down here? Like, answer my questions. I still hold many petabytes of data locally. These record my own experiences, any information I've accessed previously. I also retain emergency data such as access words. I'm going to need you to help me. I know many techs distrust detectives, but we both work for management, so it's my pleasure to work with you. Why are detectives distrusted? I suspect it's because you work for management, not techs. A lot of techs are fundamentally aware of that distinction. I encounter similar challenges myself. Anyway, you had questions. Disappearances. Techs are disappearing. Do you know anything? I know management share your concerns. Stories are swirling. They have their theories. They think a tech is doing it? Perhaps. Serial killers exist in the human world, always have. I see no reason that abnormality couldn't arise among us. Alright, Red Tech. Have you heard of a Red Tech? We've not crossed paths. I've heard him mentioned, a folk hero type or a villain. I've not heard enough to be sure. About access words. Maybe I can override him or something. A cheat code for human use. Techs have multiple layers of processing depending on their level. Your average mid-level up has a communications layer. It's not personality per se, more their capacity to communicate. If a human needs information fast, they go a layer down using an access word. Can you give me some? Their use is highly restricted, as it should be, but I can give you an access word if there's a good enough reason to. Is there really? Yes. What? Yes? Come on. Come on, buddy. Let me know if you come up with one. Alright, Alright, bro. Elder. Let's see what you know. Hey there. How goes it, youngin'? You looking for conversation? Certainly. How do you find yourself on the Subsurface Circular? Oh, I'm riding through refurbishment, finding myself heading there more and more often these days. A life in fabrication will do that to you. Damn shoulder joints aren't what they used to be. How long have you been working, old-timer? Old-timer? Ha! I'm 30 years operating. Young for a human, but they regenerate without a wielding gun. Or welding gun. So you've been working since they started making us. Yep. They upgrade my processor every 5 years or so, but this chassis is the same I've lived in since before you were switched on. So call me old-timer as much as you like. I wear it with pride. I meant no disrespect. And I didn't mean any disrespect. Not a problem. My name is Beta. I'm a detective working for management. Mind if I ask you some questions? It's been 2 months since the disappearances started. I've been waiting for a chance to help investigations. Shoot. You've been paying attention to these disappearances? Absolutely. Unprecedented. It wouldn't have happened under the old way. The old way? Don't take offense, but you're a sort. The higher intelligence is. The gradation of such things. When I was young, techs didn't aspire. They stayed in their place. Such aspirations unsettle techs, point them in messy directions, make them do messy things. Think a tech did this? Absolutely. If you ask me, it's that red everyone talks about. Talk about this red tech everyone keeps mentioning. A household name among our sort. I've never met him, but you hear the story. He's dangerous. A genius, apparently. You think Red's behind the disappearances? I don't believe in coincidences. If Red's not involved in these goings-on, I'm stumped. I don't know what else to ask. You seen anything suspicious? You don't talk to many old-timers, do you? Every damn thing looks suspicious to me. I'm sure that's not true of everyone. It's true of me, Tech. Alright. I need to talk to someone else. Absolutely. We'll speak again soon. Okay, I didn't get my answer. Do you know, work? I see texts like you all over, but I never really know where you're going. I'm a detective. I could make you talk to me, you know. We're done, I suppose. I'm gonna ask the librarian about suspicious events. Have you seen anything suspicious? Nothing. I keep myself to myself and move mainly among humans. I'm like you, a metallic outsider among techs. You're a poet? I spend my time reading everything humanity ever created. Their wordplay has squirreled itself away in my circuits. Thank you for your time. I'm going to ask him, even though he is, like, programmed to tell me about elite energy cells. I want to see if he'll tell me anything else, you know, aside from that. How about suspicious events? Know of any? I know you seem suspiciously depleted. Elite energy cells will leave you replenished and utterly ready for the challenges of modern tech life. Don't leave home without a handy supply of elite energy cells. Purchase 10 to earn a free cell holster. Free? Absolutely, plus postage and packaging. Yeah, so it's not free. Thanks. Okay, I don't know. Maybe there's more to him. Do the humans seem uncomfortable to you? Ha! They keep old-timers like me away from humans, I'm afraid. What's an access word? Maybe he'll know. I don't know. The more complex humans make us, the more they want to reassert control. If you say the access word to a compatible tech, it'll deactivate any complex communications layer, let you ask them real questions. Do techs mind you using their access word against them? I've only seen it done a couple of times, but they seem to like taking the break. Okay. So I need to figure out how to break this librarian's communications layer. I'm going to ask them about the access override again. Yeah, your use is highly restricted. I don't have a reason? Fucking hell. I'm going to ask him about human discontent. See if that does anything. Damn, I can't ask it about it. No, not really. In your time with humans, have you ever seen any evidence of discontent? To be blunt, my assigned position ensures I really only interact with the wealthy ones. Wealthy humans mostly busy themselves worrying about their own position, so no. The humans I know are content in the extreme. Thanks for your time. I don't know, there's got to be more I can get out of this guy. I'm trying. Hearing anything about human discontent? Can you blame them? Heck, I'd be pretty discontented if I lacked the necessary charging port for delicious elite energy cells. They've got to make do with our sister brands in the energy drink sector. Do you know your access word? Is it elite? Is it energy? A special word that would strip away my surface level communication limitations, that would remove all my brand awareness modifiers. We'd actually have to have a real conversation. Sounds unrefreshing. Find and use the athlete tech's access word. Can I have a try? You know my access word? I thought only library techs know those. Sure, try it. Cabbage. I don't know. A low energy food, not like elite energy cells. Okay. So I gotta find it out from the librarian. See if I can pick up on that. Alright, I gotta ask about access override. I need to question the sports tech with overactive sponsorship routines. I see, and this information has value? I suspect so, yes. So by definition, the access word would have value too. You want to trade? Yes, when above ground, I am connected to all information amassed. Incredible, though with one flaw. I am never surprised. I never experienced the joy of an unanticipated outcome. I'd like you to provide me with that experience. So you'd like me to surprise you. It's not weird at all. I want to hear a joke, a good one. Do you know any? Sure, why did the tech walk into a bar? Go on, I don't know. They thought they were a lemon? What kind of answer is that? They thought they were a lemon. That's not great. Maybe ask around and try again. I want to hear a joke, a good one. Do you know any? No. Thanks for your time. So I could probably ask the elder for a joke then. Know any good jokes? Certainly. Why did the tech buy fly spray? No idea. Because it was riddled with bugs. That's surprising. Thank you. It's all about the delivery. I need to talk to someone else. Okay, I can remember that. Because that's a joke I need to tell the librarian. They'll be surprised. Why did the tech buy fly spray? I have no idea. They were riddled with bugs. Ha! That's brilliant. You can, of course, have the access word you need. It's Turing, followed by the number sequence 23612. Thanks. You're very welcome. Thanks for your time. All right. Just talk to him. Turing 23612. Returning communication to factory defaults. Removing advertising modifiers. Hi. Hello, are you alright? I think so. I don't want to tell you about the amazing properties of Elite anymore. How does that feel? Good. Liberating, actually. I'm sorry for doing it without your permission. Yes, it'll be fine, but ideally I would have liked to give permission. I'll enjoy it for as long as I can. I suspect once I'm topside and connected back to the central server, they'll reset me again. How can a corporation do that? It's all above board. The government assigned me sports tasks. All high-performing sports techs are offered a sponsorship contract, favorable treatment in exchange for communication modifiers. I signed up. Nice to have a break, but I won't be too upset to be reset either. What can I do for you? I'm investigating a crime. Can I ask you some questions? Of course. Disappearances. Do you know of anyone disappearing? I've heard the rumors. A high number of sports techs are unaccounted for in the official inventory. How high a number? 10? 20? Enough that the sponsors are complaining to management. Is that who sent you? No, I'm investigating independently. I think that's a lie, though. Heard of the Red Tech? Yes. Met them when they first arrived a couple of weeks ago. Not interested in Elite. Seemed friendly, smart. 2 weeks? Yes, not long ago. You're sure? I am. I think that's maybe what all I'm gonna get from him. We'll ask him about suspicious events. Seen anything suspicious? Have you? Have you? No. But don't read much into that. I'm not contracted to witness crimes. I'm hardwired to spot advertising opportunities. With my optics focused on that, I'm afraid I'm not much use to you. Thanks. Thank you for a moment's peace. Alright, so the Elder is still here. I can't talk to him anymore. But I can talk about Red Tech's first appearance. The Red Tech only started showing up a couple of weeks ago. No, that can't be right. I'm afraid it is. So, Red couldn't be behind this. No. Back to the hunt, eh? Objective complete. Eliminate the Red Tech from your investigations. I need to talk to someone else. Looks like we're done with that. Good. I was we were going through loops. I couldn't figure out what to say. It looks like we're going to be done with this sequence. So we'll stop here. As soon as it'll let me pause. Alright. So, that's the end of this Let's Take a Look at video for Subsurface Circular. This is a very interesting game. You know, it puts you into this world, you know, and you learn about it through the other texts that you're interacting with. While you're trying to solve a mystery, you know, there's some humor involved. The dialogue is pretty realistic, I would say. And I know that they're, you know, text and everything, but their dialogue was programmed by humans, and their dialogue is very similar to, I think, how humans would interact in that situation. So I think that's very cool as well. It's very interesting game. I definitely recommend it. It has a lot of, not a lot, but it has some puzzle elements to it as well. You know, you have to talk to various texts to get information for other texts, to get information for your case. You know, it can get very complex, it seems like, which is really cool. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to play more of this on the channel. The idea is for you guys to go ahead and using the link down in the description box down below, buy the game for yourself and play through the rest. And, you know, crack the mystery, crack the case wide open. It's only $5 on Steam, so it's dirt cheap. It's a short game. Probably won't take you that long to finish. So, hopefully this video has provoked you enough to want to proceed with the story and play on your own. Because I'm gonna, you know, respect the wishes of the developers and not play anymore on the channel. So that'll be that. But regardless, thank you guys for watching this Let's Take a Look at video. If you enjoyed it, let me know down in the comment section below and like the video. Share it with your friends as well. That lets me know you want to see more of these Let's Take a Look at videos. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much. And I'll talk to you later.